China's Belt and Road Initiative is vast. By May 2025, its impact is clear. Asia is changing because of it. The BRI involves many nations. Over 150 countries have joined. The scale is unprecedented in modern history. China has invested $2.5 trillion. This money fuels many projects. New roads, railways, and ports appear. Asia in particular feels this transformation. The ancient Silk Road inspires this modern vision. The BRI aims to create new economic corridors. Southeast Asia, Central Asia, and South Asia are key. These regions need infrastructure. China offers to build it. Many Asian leaders have welcomed this. However, this grand vision is complex. The BRI is a topic of intense debate. Its final impact is still unfolding. The Belt and Road Initiative is famous for its mega projects. They aim to overcome geographic barriers. Think of new ports on ancient coastlines. Imagine railways crossing difficult terrains. These projects are changing landscapes. Consider the Gwadar port in Pakistan. It offers China access to the Arabian Sea. Then there is Hambantota port in Sri Lanka. These maritime projects are crucial. They facilitate sea trade. They also link to land-based corridors. In Southeast Asia, activity is intense. China has initiated 24 major projects there. These are worth $77 billion since 2013. The Funan Teko Canal in Cambodia is one example. Indonesia's Morowali Nickel Park is another. These projects are symbols of change. They hold immense potential for development. However, they also come with challenges. Their long-term viability is debated. Laos is a landlocked nation in Southeast Asia. The Laos-China Railway is a key BRI project. It opened in December 2021. This railway connects Vientiane, the capital, to Botan. The project cost around $6 billion. It represents a major investment in its future. The railway promises to be a game-changer. It could turn Laos from landlocked to land-linked. This could boost its economy greatly. Trade with China can increase. Exports of Laotian goods can become easier. Tourism is also expected to benefit. The railway offers a faster, cheaper way to travel. It connects Laos to a larger regional network. This connection is vital for its growth. Many Laotians hope for a brighter future. They see the railway as a symbol of progress. It represents new opportunities. It could bring jobs and prosperity. The government believes it will spur industrialization. New businesses may develop along the railway corridor. However, questions remain. The railway's success depends on many factors. Indonesia is Southeast Asia's largest economy. It has embraced a major BRI project. This is the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed rail. The railway opened in October 2023. Trains can travel up to 350 kilometers per hour. This significantly cuts travel time. The journey between the two cities is now much faster. The project costs $7.3 billion. It connects Indonesia's capital with a major city. This link is expected to boost economic activity. It can facilitate business travel. It can also promote tourism between Jakarta and Bandung. The high-speed rail is a symbol of Indonesia's progress. It showcases the nation's ambition. The construction of this railway was complex. It involved overcoming many challenges. Chinese technology and expertise were key. The project is also seen as an opportunity. It can lead to technology transfer. Indonesian engineers and workers gain new skills. This can benefit future infrastructure projects. Yet, like other BRI projects, it faces scrutiny. The cost was higher than initially planned. Concerns about its financial viability persist. The Jakarta-Bandung Rail is a bold venture. The Belt and Road Initiative offers clear economic benefits. Many participating countries need better infrastructure. Roads, ports, and railways are essential for growth. The BRI helps to fill this gap. In Southeast Asia alone, there's a $50 billion infrastructure shortfall. Chinese investments address part of this need. This can unlock significant economic potential for these nations. Improved infrastructure leads to increased trade. Goods can move more quickly and cheaply. This makes exports more competitive. It also lowers the cost of imports. New trade networks are forming. These networks connect Asia more closely. They also link Asia to Europe and Africa. This enhanced connectivity can spur economic diversification. It creates new business opportunities. Regional integration is a major positive outcome. The BRI can also stimulate local economies. Construction projects create jobs. They require local materials and services. This provides an immediate economic boost. In the longer term, better infrastructure attracts investment. Both domestic and foreign companies may invest more. This can lead to sustainable economic development. However, these benefits do not come free. The financial commitments are substantial. Careful management is essential. The financial side of the Belt and Road Initiative is a major concern. Debt burdens are a serious issue. By 2025, this becomes very clear. 75 of the poorest countries face large repayments. They owe $22 billion for BRI projects this year. Overall, nations owe China $35 billion in 2025 repayments. These are significant sums. They constrain national budgets. These heavy debt loads can have consequences. Spending on health and education might suffer. Developing economies have limited resources. Debt repayments can divert funds from vital public services. This is a serious worry for many. The term debt trap diplomacy is often used. Critics accuse China of using debt for leverage. They say China gains political influence this way. Beijing strongly denies these accusations. The reality of debt is complex. The Rhodium Group studied debt renegotiations. They found China has limited leverage. Renegotiations often favor the borrowers. It is also true that developing countries owe much to others. Western private and institutional lenders hold significant debt. Chinese lending is often long-term. It focuses on infrastructure growth. Understanding all sides is important. The Philippines has taken a cautious approach to the Belt and Road Initiative. This is evident under President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. His administration tries to balance things. It wants trade benefits from China, but it also worries about national sovereignty. There is a wariness about taking on large BRI loans. The experience of other countries serves as a lesson. The Philippines values its independence. At the 2024 ASEAN Summit in Vientiane, President Marcos Jr. spoke. He called for balanced trade. This reflects a desire for fair partnerships. The Philippines is open to cooperation, but it wants this cooperation to be on favorable terms. It does not want to become overly dependent. This cautious stance is understandable. It reflects a pragmatic assessment of risks and rewards. National interest is the guiding principle. Interestingly, this caution towards BRI loans coexists with an independent trade policy. In May 2025, President Marcos Jr. rejected US tariffs. This decision signals a desire to chart its own course. The Philippines does not want to be caught in big power rivalries. It seeks to engage with all partners, but it will do so on its own terms. The Philippines' careful navigation of BRI waters is instructive. The goal is progress, but not at any cost. Amidst these geopolitical currents, voices of conscience emerge. Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle is one such voice. On May 9, 2025, he spoke at San Fernando de Dilao Church. His speech resonated deeply. He called for unity among Filipinos. He reflected on their aspirations. People want fair progress. They want development that benefits everyone. This message is timely. Cardinal Tagle's words highlight the human dimension. Large infrastructure projects like the Belt and Road Initiative are not just about economics. They affect people's lives. They shape communities. His call for unity is important. It reminds us that development should serve the common good. It should not create divisions. It should foster solidarity. This is a moral perspective often missing in geopolitical discussions. The Filipino people have hopes and anxieties. They see the potential of the Belt and Road Initiative. They also see the risks. Cardinal Tagle's message speaks to these feelings. It emphasizes shared values. It calls for a path that respects dignity. It urges leaders to prioritize people. So what is the Belt and Road Initiative by 2025? Is it a transformative force for Asia, or is it a carefully laid geopolitical trap? The answer is not simple. It is likely a mix of both and more. The BRI is an evolving reality. It is constantly changing and adapting. Its impact varies from country to country. It is a phenomenon with multiple facets. China is shifting BRI's focus. There is more emphasis on green technology. Public-private partnerships are becoming common. This shows an adaptation to criticisms. It also reflects changing global priorities. New financing for BRI in 2024 was significant. It reached $106.6 billion. Projects like solar farms in Africa show this new direction. Public-private partnerships in Ethiopia's railways are another example. The BRI continues to expand its reach. Colombia officially joined in May 2025. This happened during a China-CELAC forum in Beijing. The China-Pakistan economic corridor may extend to Afghanistan. These developments show BRI's continued momentum. Despite challenges, it remains a major global initiative. It is a key part of China's foreign policy. It reflects China's growing global role. However, competition is also growing. The future of BRI will be shaped by these dynamics. Please subscribe to our channel History Documentary Hub for more insightful videos and intriguing content.